Alright guys, this is a 2017 Volkswagen Passat. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to remove the sweeps on the back and front doors. When you're doing these vehicles, you actually, if you bottom load and you squeegee correctly, you won't need to shrink at all. It just spread it out. But I prefer bottom loading these especially because they are felt all over the edges right here, not along the bottom because you're going to pull the sweep out. But so when I top load these or two stage them, I end up having to shrink them and then they get pinch marks and then you mess around with the felt. So it's just a little bit quicker to just pull the sweeps out and bottom load. So these are, the sweeps are in the doors and the door panel is hooked on to the sweep. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, the back door is a little tricky. You gotta kind of get a decent grip and just pull up and back, and just keep working it all the way across. Okay. And then you can actually, if you take like a equalizer tool or something like that, you can pop the panel. These pins, like they need a little bit of assistance. So if you just hit it at the base, it'll pop out. Should have another one over here. There it is. So that gives you a little bit of room to work with right there. And just get your hand underneath there and just pull straight up. These are tight. They're tight in there, so don't be afraid to pull a little bit. And that's it. First one's out, just like that. Front doors are a little easier just because the glass goes all the way down, so you have access to the entire panel here. So you're just gonna pull up and back. And I like to take a stance and kind of put my knee here just so I can hold the door as I'm pulling. Now you can stop here, or you can keep pulling. Pop that bottom one there, and then there's kind of like a clip. It's not like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not one of the tabs. It's a clip. Just pull straight back, and you'll pop it loose. And that way, that gives you plenty of room here. And I just go ahead and pull my hand here, pull straight up. Again, it's tight in there. If you have some trouble, you can take an equalizer tool, come from the bottom, and push up as well. Come on. All right. More evasive. Hook tool, always a good tool, especially when you have plastic panels like that, so it doesn't chop up your knucks. Let's get underneath it. Pull straight up. There we go. Once you get it going, then you're good. The rest will come. Just like that. And putting them back in is just the same. Put them back in the way they were and just lift the lip over it. Make sure that the door panel is dry. It gives you a little bit more of a grip when you're putting it back on top. But that's it. Again, this is a 2017 Volkswagen Passat. Easy way to pull the door panels or pull the sweeps.